If you found this video enjoyable, please leave a like and hell, even subscribe if you want to. It only takes 2 clicks, and push that notification bell just to get the messages for my videos. That would be greatly appreciated. So I don't know how to start off this video. It has currently been at least, I'm gonna say 5 hours and 30 minutes since it got officially announced. Part 6 is now getting a official anime adaptation, and I couldn't be fucking happier. Holy shit, like I'm hype. Like it's been a while. The hype's died down a little bit for me right now, but probably throughout this entire video you'll hear it from me. Part 6 is getting animated. I couldn't be happier. It is a good time to be a JoJo fan. I think it's 6 on trending on Twitter. It's pretty good right now. I'm eating well. Overall, the Joestar Heritage event was pretty bad apparently for some people. $44 for trivia night and a cool little band segment with all the Joestars singing their parts songs, which is pretty cool, I guess, but let's be honest, all of this could have probably been put on Twitter in a tweet. TLDR, it was pretty overkill for this type of announcement. I'm just saying, personally speaking, but I don't care. It's getting animated. I'm eating. I'm thriving. But to get to the main point of this video, my thoughts and predictions for the Part 6 anime, because I genuinely think this is going to be a different type of anime compared to the other parts. And this is going to be heavily spoilers from this point onward. So if you don't want to get spoiled on Part 6, I recommend you not watching like any further, because Part 6 is the last part in the main JoJo timeline, next being the Steel Ball Run universe, meaning that you just can't have Stone Ocean flop. You just can't, dude. Like, Stone Ocean just needs to be sent off perfectly into the sunset. One of the major factors being really good animation, and if you don't know what Part 6 has in store, there is probably going to be a lot of animation required that probably has to be done really damn good to pull it off. For examples, Sea Moon, Made in Heaven, Weather Report, Dragon's Dream, and a lot of others. Like, there are a lot of stands that are just massive and huge that you're going to have to heavily animate pretty well to pull off. So Part 6 is going to be good looking. That's all I'm trying to say. It's going to be good looking. It has to be good looking. Just Part 6 is going to be so fucking good looking, bro. Like, from the still images we have of Jolene, she looks pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, personally myself, Jolene is looking fucking fantabulous. Also, not to mention, you know, Fire Force, another thing DP has been animating, is looking pretty damn good. So I really don't know why Part 6 wouldn't look good, or even better than what Fire Force is currently looking now. So I'm just really hyped for some really goddamn good animations in Part 6. So another major thing I really am hoping for, and I really want DP to really focus on, is animating and probably even putting filler in for backstories of a lot of characters, and I mean a lot. Jolene, Hermes, Dragon Dream's user, Emporio, probably having a cameo of Jolene's mom, because she only ever has one panel in the manga and I'd love to see more of her. Probably some interactions between Jolene and Jotaro. Like, Part 6 has a lot of potential to, you know, get remade and get touched up on because of DP. We know that DP likes to change things in other parts, so I wouldn't understand why they wouldn't change anything in a part that needs a bit of change and a little bit of makeup to make it better overall, even though it's still a really good JoJo part. And speaking of changes, there are going to be a lot of changes in Part 6. Genuinely, probably towards the beginning. As we know, there is a lot of not safe for work content in the beginning of Part 6. Let's just say that the American prison system is very in-depth, but on a less, you know, kind of jokier note on that, but it probably will get changed. I'm guaranteeing you know what I'm talking about, is if Anasui is going to be a girl from her start to eventually becoming a dude. Is Anasui going to be a dude throughout the whole thing? Are we going to get the weird transition? Like, what is DP going to do? That's a very interesting topic to talk about. Will Anasui be a girl in the beginning and be a guy, or, you know, full on guy the whole time? Who honestly knows? Like, I couldn't honestly give you an answer. It's going to be pretty damn interesting. There are a lot of little things in Part 6 that I'm genuinely curious on how DP is going to adapt them. So the last kind of prediction or hope or dream, you can even say, is the ending of Part 6. How will it be interpreted? Now, the reason why I say this is because Part 6 is ending, even if Part 6 for a lot of people might not be the best part. the ending of part 6 is still really, really damn good. A lot of people like how part 6 ended. So will that carry over to the anime? Because we know sometimes manga and anime sometimes don't, manifest correctly when you're adapting. And I'm praying DP doesn't change or, make something different out of it. Just leave it how it is and animate to your best ability, and just give, the voice actors time to emotionally just put all their time and effort into the ending of this part. The ending of this timeline. I'm just really hoping for a banger send-off for such an amazing part and such an amazing ending for the main timeline. Also, if What a Wonderful World does not play at the end of this damn series, I'm going to fucking freak out, dude. If it does not show up, dude, I am going to be so pissed. And I know a lot of people are with me on that. Let A Wonderful World play in the background. For the love of God, it is such a good song and fits the ending so damn perfectly. Please. And if I were to guess a release date for the part 6 anime, I'm assuming most likely in this time frame, either fall, winter, or early 2022. So sometime in January or March. I don't think it's going to be a summer release. Not at all. I just don't expect that. I don't really see anime coming out early right after a teaser trailer or trailer is shown. Maybe there's possibly going to be a special screening in the summer, but not a full-blown release. Plus, there's always the likelihood of it not coming out this year or next year because of COVID. So, there's always that massive likelihood going to happen. I hope it doesn't, because I really do want to see the part 6 anime, so let's hope not. Cross your fingers and knock on wood. So, my ending statements and thoughts. I'm really hyped for this anime adaptation. I can't wait for part 6. And what does this mean for the channel going on forward? There's going to be a lot of JoJo content, and I mean a lot of it probably being part 6 related, so get hyped for that. Another thing, I'm probably going to move on to different types of videos, kind of more or less being kind of power scaling oriented, with a side of analyzing characters and stands and references, etc. I already kind of do that, but I'm just kind of putting it out there, and I'm probably going to move on to other series and kind of make the channel just a bit more anime-esque in a way. Like, I kind of want to talk about other series with JoJo included, and since Chainsaw Man's getting an adaptation soon, there is going to be a lot of hype on the channel. But to end it off, I'm crazy excited for part 6. I am hyped as hell, and I can't wait to see it finally get animated and see the ending of one of my favorite shonen series ever. So that will be the end of the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go!